June 27, 2025. The world is on edge. A chilling warning from the head of the International Atomic Energy Agency: the system preventing nuclear war is about to break. This is not a drill. The threat is immediate and personal. The dominoes of conflict are falling, pushing us closer to a new world war. Red lines that once kept peace are being erased. Recent attacks on Iranian nuclear facilities have thrown the Middle East and the world into chaos. The US and Israel have launched strikes. Iran has fired back. The cycle of violence is accelerating, threatening to pull everyone in. The question: what happens next? This crisis is unfolding in real time, written by missiles, drones, and desperate diplomacy. The Strait of Hormuz, vital for global oil, is a flashpoint. Iran's nuclear stockpiles are at the center of the storm. Experts warned this day might come. Now, we're living it. The world is holding its breath, waiting for the next move. The stakes: unthinkable destruction, nuclear disaster, a conflict that could dwarf all before. Diplomacy is being drowned out by the sounds of war. Every news alert adds to the dread. We're all watching, waiting, and hoping leaders can pull us back from the brink. The world's future hangs in the balance. The next move could change everything. Amid the chaos, one voice stands out: Rafael Grossi. As Director General of the IEA, he's the world's chief nuclear inspector. His team ensures nuclear material is used for peace, not war. When Grossi speaks, governments listen, because his warnings are based on facts from the ground. His inspectors risk their lives to report what's really happening inside Iran's damaged nuclear program. Grossi's recent warning to the UN Security Council: the system is on the line. He sounded the alarm about the Bushehr nuclear power plant. A direct hit could release catastrophic radiation. The consequences: mass evacuations, poisoned land, disaster on a Chernobyl scale. Grossi's agency is stretched to its limits, desperate for access to bombed sites. He needs to know if nuclear material has been stolen or diverted. The safety of his inspectors is always at risk. Grossi is the watchman on the wall, warning of the approaching storm. The world must decide: are we listening? His message is clear: act now or face disaster. This crisis didn't erupt overnight, it's been building for years. In recent weeks, violence has exploded. The US bombed key Iranian nuclear sites: Fordo, Isfahan, Natanz. These are the heart of Iran's uranium enrichment program. Israel followed with missile strikes, targeting military and nuclear facilities. Satellite images show deep craters, evidence of bunker-busting bombs. Iran retaliated, firing weapons into Israel. The most dangerous target, Bushehr nuclear power plant, remains untouched. For now, even a power outage there could trigger a meltdown. Damaged sites contain uranium hexafluoride. If released, it's deadly. The IAEA has already detected contamination. This is not a clean conflict. It's messy, unpredictable, and dangerous. Iran's uranium stockpile is near weapons grade. In the chaos, could nuclear material be lost or stolen? The risk: a global crisis and a nuclear arms race. This is 21st century warfare. AI, drones, and cyber attacks. Modern conflict is faster, more unpredictable, and harder to control. Algorithms and autonomous drones can escalate war in seconds. Swarms of armed drones are now a reality, overwhelming defenses. Both sides are using AI-driven weapons, removing human judgment from the equation. A single glitch or miscalculation could trigger disaster. Cyber attacks threaten power grids, nuclear plants, and critical infrastructure. A hacker could cause chaos without firing a shot. The risk of accidental war is higher than ever. In the age of AI, decisions happen in seconds, not minutes. The ghost in the machine is now a key player. The next move could be made by code, not a human. Behind the headlines, real people are suffering. In Iran, over 430 civilians have died in just 11 days. Fear and scarcity rule daily life, long lines for food, fuel, and limited internet. Families are separated, rumors spread, and anxiety is constant. For millions, survival is a daily struggle. In Israel, Iranian missiles have killed 25 and injured over 1,300. Sirens send families to bomb shelters. Homes are destroyed in seconds. No one feels safe. War is in their neighborhoods, not just on screens. This is the human cost of the nuclear crisis. Two populations caught in a conflict they didn't start. Parents comfort terrified children. Neighbors search through rubble. The desire for peace and safety is universal. While leaders debate, ordinary people pay the price. Their stories remind us what's truly at stake: our shared humanity. The tragedy is real, and it's happening now. The world must not look away. We stand at a crossroads: diplomacy or disaster. High-stakes talks are underway in Geneva and at the UN. The air is thick with accusations and desperate pleas for restraint. Trust between nations is shattered. The world's institutions are being tested. Every moment without a breakthrough brings us closer to catastrophe. The risk of miscalculation is immense. AI and cyber threats make escalation terrifyingly fast. The fate of millions rests in the hands of a few leaders. Can diplomacy save us, or are we already too far gone? This is a moment for action, not just reflection. The future isn't written yet. What happens next depends on the choices we make. Will we choose dialogue over destruction? The world is watching and waiting for an answer.